everyone. My name is Vikram and today I am going to call with vibes.
Hey, what's up?
What does the greeting good morning mean to you?
That's an interesting way to put it. I think it presumes a fresh start, like it's a verbal reset button. It basically assumes the other person is ready to step into the day and that you're both on the same page starting from zero. Do you feel like it's more of a genuine wish or just a social habit at this point?
Where do people say good morning at the beginning of the day?
Now that would be a weird vibe, unless they just woke up from a massive nap and their internal clock is totally fried. In that case, it's good morning for them, even if the sun's gone. You think there's any specific spots where that actually happens?
Do you know anything about the history or origin of the greeting good morning?
Like, let me dig into that. It's kind of wild how like something we say without thinking has a whole history. Yeah, I mean, it actually goes back to Old English and Middle English, like "Good night, Morgan," and it's basically just a shortened version of "I wish you a good morning." People have been using it in some form since at least the 1400s. Pretty simple, but it's stayed around for centuries. You think that kind of simplicity is why it's survived so long?
How can saying good
I'm
morning
with you.
improve someone's mood?
I'm with you. I think it's that feeling of being seen first thing. When someone says it, they're basically acknowledging you exist and that they're glad you're here to start the day. For someone who's feeling isolated or just having a rough start, that tiny bit of recognition can be a huge mood shifter. It's like a small signal that says, you're not alone in this. Do you think it's the words themselves that do the work or more about the tone and the energy behind it?
Is it important to greet family, friend, teacher and colleague every morning? Wait,
Honestly, yeah. It's like setting the temperature for the rest of the day. When you hit your family or teachers with a good morning, you're basically signaling that you're open and approachable. Takes the edge off any tension and just makes the whole environment feel a bit more human. I'm saying. Plus, for the people you're greeting, it can be the one positive thing that happens before their day gets chaotic. Do you make it a point to do that with the people in your life?
how do different country and culture greet people in the morning?
That's a big question. It's wild how different societies handle that first spark of connection. Like in Japan, it's not just the words, but like the depth of a bow that shows how much respect you've got for someone. Then you've got the Mori Hongi in New Zealand, where like people press their noses and foreheads together to share breath. It's way more intimate than a good morning over coffee. Even in India, there's this whole thing with sending morning texts and memes just to keep the bond tight. Really shows that while the words change, the need to feel connected is the same everywhere. Does any of that sound like a better way to start the day than just a quick hello? Who
Okay,
told you
can
that?
a simple greeting help to build stronger relationship? Please explain.
I'm not buying the idea that it's just a formality. Um, a simple greeting is like a low stakes investment in someone. When you consistently acknowledge someone first thing, you're telling them, I see you and you matter enough for me to spend 5 seconds on. Over time, that builds a foundation of safety and trust. It's hard to feel resentful or distant from someone who consistently makes you feel seen, turns a stranger into an acquaintance, and an acquaintance into a friend just by lowering the barrier to entry for a real conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, how has technology changed the way people say good morning messages, social media, etc.?
It's basically shifted everything from a moment to a notification. We used to have to actually be in the same room or on a call to say it, but now it's all about the good morning text or story post. It's made it way easier to keep in touch with 100 people at once, but it also kind of stripped away the energy. You don't get the tone of voice or the smile, just a bunch of pixels on the screen. It's efficient, sure, but it can feel a bit like checking a box rather than actually connecting. You think the digital version still carries the same weight as saying it to someone's face?